Welcome everyone to another tech video, and in this video I'm going to show you 10 forgotten features on iOS. And yeah, the reason why I'm making this video is because, I don't know, like there's a lot of features that I use but most people, kind of forgot about them. They used to be the biggest features on iOS updates, but then, they've just been forgotten. And like even stuff from iOS 10, people forgot about those features. And I made a video of it, you can click right there, where I explain all the biggest features of iOS 10. But in this video, I'm going to talk about features from every iOS update, from the older iOS all up to iOS 10. So in this video, I'm going to talk about exactly that. And these might, help you appreciate your iPhone more, or, have a better, usage of your iPhone. So that's pretty much what this is all about. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is low brightness. Now, what I know what you guys are thinking, just on, it's easy to do that. Just do this and, slide this all the way down. But no, you know how you're in bed sometimes and you want to use your phone when the lights are off and whatever? Doing this is still the brightest thing ever at night. So there's a way to make this even lower than this. So what you do is, go to settings right here, go to general, accessibility right there, and then what you want to click on is display something. I don't want to read that because I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyway, in here you want to click on reduce white point. Do you see that? You want to click on that, and you can already tell how, it already got darker, but it can be even darker than this or lower than this. If you just slide this all the way down here. And then if you want to do this, see how I never changed the brightness, it's still there. Go all the way down. It's basically black because this is the lowest brightness it can ever be. So if you want to fix it again, you do this, and then you slide all the way this down, and booyah. This helps you, see better at night, or makes the screen not as bright when it's in low brightness. The second feature is delete stock apps. So I pretty much, explained this in my iOS 10 video, but you can delete stock apps on your devices, pretty much. Like the apps that, come pre-installed on your device. So in this page right here, there's all my stock apps except for this and this. And Google Calendar. Except those, these are my stock apps, right? I don't use them, that's why in the last page, right? So, instead of just keeping them in there or in a folder like what most people used to do, what you can do is press and hold like a normal app, and it shows a delete button. Do that, booyah, it's deleted. Oh, what the frick? What a glitch right there, that was caught on camera. But if we go down here, remove, I don't know why it's doing that. Usually it doesn't do that, but, whatever. And remove. I don't use those in there. Plus, those aren't the only apps. I can remove weather, notes, reminders, maps, or not maps, mail. The apps that you can't delete are, the core apps of iOS, like messages, phone, Safari, wherever that is right there. You can't delete those, but like all the other fluff apps that can replace on, the App Store can be deleted off here. And if you want to get these, apps back, you just go into the App Store and search for whatever you want. So like stocks is something I deleted. Click on stocks, and I'll get it back right there, just like that. The third feature that was forgotten that iOS can do is custom keyboards. To get custom keyboards, you go to the App Store and search up for any, custom keyboards. You can search custom keyboards, if I can type custom keyboards, and you can find all these good, apps. But what I prefer you get, the best custom keyboard app is SwiftKey. The reason why this is good is because Samsung has this too, but it's that, you can swipe to type, pretty much. So let me just download that. Right there, that's the app you want to get. And once it's finished downloading, we'll go into the app to set up our keyboard. There we go. SwiftKey, get started. You can either pick Facebook or Google. I will do Google, just because save time, and I don't want to connect my Facebook. Let's just do my spam account. There we go. And yeah, so right here it pretty much tells you what to do next. So we'll back out of here. Go to settings. There it is. Open settings. You'll be in this page. Go down to general keyboards. So you gotta find keyboards. Keyboard. Keyboards. Click on add new keyboard, and then this will show up. SwiftKey, or any custom keyboards that you choose. You want to click on that and click on allow full access and click allow. Basically, it can use its full functions on iOS. So you want to go back into here, and now it's telling you to click on the globe, not that. And there you go, you just saw it for a quick second. It's still installing the stuff. Don't allow, I mean, there's just notifications, so not really that important. Here, so basically I can type in my name. There we go, I still got it right there, and it's perfectly fine, just like that. I can type in anything I want, really. Google, I'm ready for my bio test this Friday. Okay, well, and over time, this will learn how you type. So if you miss, like, if you're trying to write Google whatever, and you've missed the O, and if you accidentally go near the I, it can understand that you meant to say O, and it will go to O. So it's kind of cool how it learns what you type, how you type pretty much, and then learns from that. This is one of the best apps, or best things to ever happen on iOS, which it's kind of an underrated feature. The next feature on iOS 10 is kind of a, a dull feature, but I like using this a lot, and most people should use it. It saves time, and it's, the quick spotlight search in notification center. So if I just do this, okay, right there, see? From here, I can, search for anything I want, but the main thing is this section right here, apps. This is pretty much a quick access to the apps in notification center. So if I want to go into an Instagram, I click on that, and I'm in Instagram right there. If I go down and click on this, if I want to go into YouTube, there, boom, YouTube. If I want to do Snapchat, boom, Snapchat, just like that. Okay, I don't know how many people will laugh at me for this feature, but oh boy, Siri. Okay, let me get something, clear. Most people don't use Siri because, they just don't. It's just, it feels like, time consuming to use it. It just doesn't get the job done. But that was a few years ago. And try using it now with iOS 10. It works so much better. And, it's just easy access. So if I just want to ask Siri, hey Siri, what is 2016 minus 1982?
2016 minus 1982 is 34.
See? Easy stuff. Hey Siri, 12 minutes equals to how many seconds?
12 minutes is 720 seconds.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's tails.
See what I mean, man? See what I mean? Siri just helps out a lot. But what I like to use it the most for is this right here. Hey Siri, wake me up tomorrow at 6 a.m.
I've set an alarm for 6 a.m.
So helpful. You don't know how many times I use it for that. Stuff like that, man. It just helps out a lot. Plus, you can help it take notes, calendar. Just use Siri, man. Just use the damn thing. This next feature, athletes might use it more, but it's the health app. Okay, yeah, I know you guys are giggling, and I don't even have it on my main screen because I'm not a health, active type of person or whatever. But health app, it just helps a lot. It's better than the Nike Fuel app or whatever. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's better than that, but I'm just saying it's built in. You use it. Plus, it already works. So if I go into activity, it already shows my activities. Flights climbed 5 floors, 3,000 something, steps, walking distance 1.4. I don't know, like a lot of sports athletes or trainers and like people just want to train or whatever, use this app. It actually helps out more than you think because it shows you all your statistics and stuff. And also, you should set up this up, medical ID. If you get into a car crash or anything like that, and you should just set this medical ID up, create medical ID, which for some reason I haven't even done. But whatever, just fill all this stuff out, and it helps because if you get into a car crash or whatever, and you're unable, if you're like too injured, someone can find your phone and then tap on this, click. Oh shoot! Well, I'm gonna do it without reading my fingerprint. If you click on emergency right here, and right here, if you have your medical ID set up, they will click on that and they can tell what your medical ID is, your blood type, your birth, like people to contact if you ever get into an emergency like that. It will show you all that cool stuff, and it could save your life. That's all I'm saying. It could save your life. Number 7, bedtime. This feature came out in iOS 10, and to be honest with you, I stopped using it too, but I never forgot about it. You go into this app right here. Hold on, let me just turn it off real quick. Yeah, this is the school life right there, man. I can't get up with just one alarm. I gotta have multiple alarms set up. Usually all these are on, like every one of them, even at 9:25 a.m. Don't ask. But if you click on this middle tab right here, bedtime helps you get to sleep better, you know what I mean? Basically, it's like your mom. Siri turns into your mom and tells you, hey, this is the time you have to go to bed. This is the time I'm going to wake you up. Adjust the slider right here. 8 hours and 35 minutes of bedtime sleep. Good. It helps you for school, especially because 9:35 p.m. It doesn't like lock the phone or whatever. It just gives you a reminder that this is the time that you have to go to bed. The 8th feature of iOS 10 is built-in dictionaries. So if you go into, this thing right here, you want to, click on this, double tap on a word that you don't know, and click on look up. Not just a dictionary, but just everything in general. As you can see right there, you get the dictionary right there, the first thing, because that's what it's made for. You get a Google website suggestion, an App Store suggestion, a Wikipedia, and I guess movies. In Google we trust. What the frick? Okay. And, Twitter right there, and stocks, and, search the web if that's not enough information, which, I mean, come on now. But in here, you can, pretty much get a definition right there. It's better this way than just to get a dictionary app, because this is right there. Plus, you don't even need Wi-Fi. So if I turn this off right there and do this, look up, if it loads, see, I would still get a, definition right there. I won't get anything else, because, that's off the Wi-Fi. But this dictionary is built into the iPhone itself, iOS. And if it doesn't work, here's what you're supposed to do. Go to settings, go down to general, dictionary, and this is what you need to do. You need to get American English and Apple Dictionary. Get the both, because Apple Dictionary isn't that reliable, and then it's better to have more than one. American English is the first one you should get. Don't get the British one, get the American one. The 9th feature, which I feel like a lot of people really forgot this to exist, is advanced photo editing on your iPhone. So if you go into the Photos app, oh, well, look, picture right there, ready to be used. I mean, people know this part. Click edit right there, and, click on crop to crop it. As you can see right there, filters, that's right there too. And, simple stuff like this. But here's the thing. Here's what people forgot. Or, I mean, maybe they know. Who knows? I don't know. Most people just use photo editing stuff, Instagram and all that. But listen, this app can do it its own. Look, if I go into this button right here, click on light, you have all these cool options that you can use to help you, pretty much. So if you go to brilliance, there's a slider right here. You want to go down. I don't think you even notice. Yeah, you can notice it. See, it's like, changing. So brilliance, which I don't even, use. I use exposure, because that's like a big one. So let me just, get this set up right. See how, like, I'm increasing the brightness. There's a glare. I apologize for that. But, I will do that. A little more. Click on that, and, let's just go to color, because it's the same thing for color. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Color. Saturation. Yeah, let's bump this up a little. Another thing that most people don't know about is this right here. If we click on this, you can add more apps to help you, improve it. It's markup's built in, so click on this. You can do whatever. You can doodle or, whatever. That's stuff right there. But if you have other photo editing apps already installed, you click on, Pixelmator is one of them. Click on this. And then basically their app just comes into this, joins the party. So yeah, filters right there. I can add, whatever filters I want. Straight from a completely different app. But I can just add it onto here. So, let's just do... Yo, that one makes me too dark. Yeah, let's just do this one. Yeah, that's fine. And click done. There we go. I don't know what happened right there. But we click done. There we go. Edit it right here. I did all my editing straight from the Photos app right there. All that editing. The 10th feature of iOS, which isn't really a software feature, it's just a hardware feature, but it's 3D touch. Yes, I'm sorry I added this one in. A lot of people should have an iPhone 6 and newer, or no, not iPhone 6, iPhone 6s and newer. And if they do, 3D touch is one of the things that I don't see people use as much, which, could save lives, pretty much, or time. See, 3D Touch, I can do whatever I want with there. 3D Touch, right there. A useful app to do 3D Touch with is Messages, because I can straightly go into Messages and start, typing whatever it is I want to type. And yeah, Evernote is what I use it the most with. Maps, go to my places, send my location, all that good stuff right there 1 minute away. I'm at home. I don't know what that means. Camera, good stuff. And also you can do it from here too. Camera, take picture, slow-mo, record video, take selfie, calculator, last recorded thing, timer, do whatever you want, flashlight, high brightness, medium, low, if you can tell. Anything on here you can 3D touch and it can send links. So, for example, a lot of people use Instagram for some odd reason. Go into one of these, go into this person's thing, and look, I can just quickly access their stuff right here. And, see their pics, like it, comment, send a message with it, all that good stuff. Even with here, let's just say this person liked this picture, I can click on that and look. See, it's just, I don't know, it's 3D touch. It's actually improving the way we use our phones and stuff. And 3D touch on the side of the phone, access all this and delete everything right here. All that good stuff right there, whatever. So that's pretty much what 3D touch can do and allow you to do. 3D touch, one of the best features, or hardware feature, because not every iOS device has 3D touch, only the newest ones. But I'm counting that as a feature because this is my video and I get to do whatever I want in this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like to click the like button down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel right there so you don't miss out on any videos I post. And yeah, comment down below whatever what you learned from this. I guess I don't know why I sounded like a teacher when I said that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video if you choose to watch it. But until then, have a nice day.